How do you find consumer information? This short introduction will show you some of the things you need to consider as you do consumer research. The first thing you need to ask is, what do you need to know about your consumers? It seems obvious, but thinking this through will help make your searching much easier. Do you want to know if they're likely to be interested in your products? Can they afford to buy them? Will they buy them? Where are they? All these questions will help to shape where you look for information. We can think of consumer information in three broad categories: demographics, or statistics about who people are; geography, so where consumers are located and the sort of things that are around them; and psychology and behaviour, which will tell us a bit about their interests and their lifestyles. So how can you search for this information? Well, let's start with a fairly straightforward question. How many people use social media in Australia? To make this easier, we need to break this question down into concepts. We might look at demographics around internet access in different parts of Australia and behaviour reports about social media use. There's actually a lot here. If we can't find an easy answer, we might need these different concepts to come up with an answer from different sources. After we've formulated these questions, we can think about our sources of information. For example, if we're looking at demographic information or geography, we can consider the Australian Bureau of Statistics, and we're looking at social media. Census produces an annual social media report. And if we're looking for a bit more about interests and lifestyles, then the passport database can tell us a lot. The next step is to put your thinking cap on. It's usually very unlikely that you're going to find a single answer to your question in one place. You have to synthesize information from a number of sources to get your answer. And in case you were wondering, 69% of Australian internet users are on social media. So where can you find this information? Well, demographic information can come from sources like the Australian Bureau of Statistics, Census, the OECD iLibrary, different government websites, and Passport. You can get geographical information from the Australian Bureau of Statistics, government sites, Google Maps, transport services, the Bureau of Meteorology, or even sites like Domain or realestate.com. And psychology and interest is a little more complicated, so you might want to have a look at Passport, some of our academic databases. You might conduct polling or have a look at polling that's been conducted, and also have a look at academic journals and news articles. If you still can't find the information you need, don't give up. There are a range of different sources that you can try, like different government websites, industry groups, or even Google. You can check out our marketing subject guide. The URL's on the screen here. Or you can contact your academic liaison librarian by visiting tinyurl.com/buzzlibhelp.